Alright, so we're gonna be playing some Kino Der Toten, and we're gonna be trying it out in 2023. I am playing on the Black Ops 3 version because I am too poor to afford more than one Call of Duty at the moment. So I went with Black Ops 3 instead of Black Ops 1. Hate me however much you want. I will agree, I have played the Black Ops 1 version, and I still think it's better, but that's not really what the topic of the conversation is. Anyway, so I'm just going to be kind of commenting about my gameplay here. As you can see, I usually like to knife on round 1, because I'm pretty sure everybody that plays this game knows that, but still. Here I hit for a gobble gum. Right now I'm really praying for immolation liquidation. I do not get it. I pick it up anyways because I need a new perk anyways. Because I need quick revive, speed cola, double tap jug. I know it's only 4, and then either Stamina Up or Widow's Wine. But that would be the ideal perk setup for this map. Excuse my horrendous name.
Vodka for everybody!
So I'm just trying to get power open right now. I'm on a pretty good track to it. Here I contemplate buying MP40 or the box, but inevitably I go for the MP40. Because I think my thought process was, I want something that's reliable for these early rounds and will get me some points. I don't want a sniper rifle. And knowing the box, that's what I would get. I mean, I wouldn't complain about a thunder gun, but I wouldn't have it. Like, it wouldn't be very point efficient, and that's what you want early game. Here I take a hit of the box just to see what I can pull. I end up pulling the VRM, which is something I thought about keeping for a little bit, but ultimately decided that it's probably not going to be something worth keeping. So here I am walking down, I think. Yeah, I'm about to buy quick revive here. And then I move up. I hit the gobblegum machine again.
Right. It is a bit fishy.
Now, I do take immolation, and I do realize that I just totally wasted a gobblegum for no reason. But I ended up getting immolation, and I really wanted immolation in the first place. And it was early, and I need the thunder gun and an RPK slash dingo for my setup. And or an ICR-1, because I'm going to train on the stage, I think. And that's probably going to be the best way for me to do that. I pick up the dredge here because the dredge is a good gun, but it wastes a lot of ammo because of its 6-round burst. Which honestly I respect. It's pretty clean. I pick up the L card just to speed things up. Don't worry, I hate the L card just as much as anybody does. But I pull the M16 here. Now the M16 is interesting because it's the Black Ops 1, but not, if that makes any sense at all. It's pretty good. I then pull the thunder gun, which is an insanely lucky hit for so early. I even get rid of my death machine to pick it up. I take the MP40 again. I hit the box a couple more times. Let's see, I get the Kuda again. I forgot what I got in this one. Got the Argus. I hate that gun so much. And then I pull the Dingo, and then I'm pretty much
look
set.
at how shiny she is.
The dingo is awesome. It might be my favorite gun in zombies ever. Here I have a brain fart. For some reason I don't kill the zombie. And now I'm saving up points to buy the next door. So I don't even know what to talk about at this point. This is my first ever time trying to audio record over it, so I don't know what to say. I didn't really plan it in front of this. I just took some gameplay and then put a voice over it and hope it does halfway decent. I pick up my second 115 mineral here
rock,
because we all know how good that song is. Obviously, it's a banger. I'm praying for a dog round at round 7 and then an interval of 4 rounds afterwards. Because it's really nice to have dogs later, but the intervals are shorter so that you get more max ammos later in the game, but less in the early game because you don't really need them. Especially if you're not all the way set up like I am almost right now with guns anyways. So I got really lucky with my box pulls early. I pick up the insta-kill.
Nikolai is coming for you!
I don't think I've literally ever used the trap here. Oh, that's not true. Never mind. I did once, and it was to revive one of my friends. Because I have a lot of friends that never played this game before, and they're all horrible. So I have to revive them 20 times a game. We usually only make it to like round 15 because they keep going down and I go down trying to revive them. Now maybe that's just a skill issue, but here I get the dingo to level 13 finally because I've been trying to do that for a while. I can't believe I haven't. I pick up a max ammo without reloading and then proceed to go down for some odd reason, which was a little bit embarrassing to go down on round 5, but at least it didn't end the game.
Thank you, an idiot.
I almost get hit by that guy. That would have been a sad way to end the game. As I push up, forwards. Now I'm thinking about doing some campaign stuff also, not on this game. I have more games. I have World War II that I could do. I don't know if you guys want to see any of that. Like just Call of Duty games. I have the newest 2 Call of Duties. I don't know what else I have. I have GTA that I could do. I have a lot of games, but like I was talking about for COD, I don't know why I even said that. I could do Infinite Warfare Zombies. That's fun. I like that. That's the only good part about Infinite Warfare. I mean, let's be honest. If you like Infinite Warfare, you're just a jetpack fanboy. Well, I guess I could fall into that because I really like the movement in Black Ops 3. But in Advanced Warfare seemed pretty janky and what is it? Infinite Warfare fell under the same. They didn't really improve upon it, which is always what I like to see in COD games, but with this one it wasn't. I make a little bit of a mistake here. I pick up my shopping free a little bit late, but screw it, it'll help me get up my perks.
Reach for
and open the rest of the map. So I do have a controversial move that's coming in soon. I do actually pop open these 2 doors here, and I do quote unquote ruin the training spot on the stage. Even though I really don't understand why people say it ruins the spot. I really don't think it does. I don't. I think it's alright. I've never had an issue with it. I've never been training here and then been like, oh crap, there's a zombie there, now I'm dead. I have been in other places, like I got trapped in the speed cola room after buying it on round 30, because I went down,
so clearly now?
and I thought my friend had the last zombie, and then it turns out there were 4 Nova Crawlers, and I didn't have Jug, which turned out beautifully. Now here I pick up the last 115 mineral, and we can all agree how awesome this song is.
Win?
I mean, 115 is such a banger. It's a classic. Here I reach Prestige to level 22. I play this game a fair amount, but I don't play that much. For how much I play this game, you'd think I would be better, but no, I still suck. My controller freaks out there, and I'll say something about my controller. Especially one of my controllers, they tend to do this thing where I'll be pushing to one area, and then they'll move in the other way, and then they'll freeze, and then they'll move a ton one way. I don't know if it's stick drift or what's going on, but it's really difficult to play sometimes. But I'm playing on that controller for some reason during this run. So if you see me spaz out, it's fine. Now, I do the most idiotic move ever, because I think it's unquenchable in the Gobblegum machine, but I actually pull wall power, which really sucks, because I don't want to waste that, because I like to save them for maps like Knock and Kino and Varuk that don't have Pack-a-Punch. So ultimately I decide, whatever, the ICR is a good enough gun to carry me. I almost take it down here, thank God I had Jug. Otherwise, that could have been an end game. I feel like the ICR is one of those guns that it's solid. It's not excellent. It doesn't have enough ammo to be really good. But honestly, Pack-a-Punch, the Illuminated Dominator, I think is what it's called. It hits like a truck with double tap, and it has, I think, 400 rounds when it's Pack-a-Punch. So it has some good damage output. Now, if my mic quality sounds horrible, it probably does. I actually have a pretty bad mic right now. I am going to get a new one at some point, but if it's just going to be for playing with my friends, then I don't really care. But if I'm going to start doing this YouTube thing, then I'm going to want something better. But I don't know, it all depends on how good this video does, and maybe 3 other videos I upload. They'll probably all be on different games. If you guys want to, let me know, because I really want to do this, but if nobody pays attention to my videos, then why would I? But, oh, that's what I was going to say, and I might create a series, if you want, I guess, about playing all of the Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles maps. I just played Kino because it was easy, and I kind of felt like playing Kino, and I didn't want to play Shang or Varuk because they're too hard. I didn't want to play Origins because I didn't want to set up. Yeah, Origins or Rise and Drag or Zetsubo or Gorod for that matter, or pretty much any map besides a few Zombies Chronicles maps and the Giant, especially Shadows of Evil. I actually don't know how to do any other bow. I don't know how to do the Void or Fire bow on DE, and I also don't know how to set up on Shadows of Evil. Well, that's not true. I know how to get Pack-a-Punch, and I know how to turn on, well, it's not really power, I guess. Well, there's Beast mode. I totally forgot about that. Wow, I'm wrong. Anyways, if one of you guys would want to help out, that'd be awesome. Or like we could play together or something. I don't know how good this is gonna go, but if any of you guys happen to see it and want to play with me, then by all means. I'll probably check the comments every couple days, but I am going to be up north all of, not this week, but next week, depending on when this video uploads. So I won't be able to check them, but right after I will check, and if one of you guys say you want to play zombies, then I will 100%, I am down to play. The only time I can't is when school is going, and then I obviously can't play before 3:15. And after 9:30, because I don't really want to be extremely tired when I have to get up at 5:30. Round 9. Round 9 is when I start feeling confident about a zombies game, and I feel like, well, it's a good game, you know? I feel like I can do a lot during this game. Now, I do make a very bad mistake in this game, and I really want to apologize for it. I do end up getting Blast Furnace on my ICR, but I accidentally put it in the Pack-a-Punch machine again, and I take Turned, which... Turned is good for camping, but it's not as good for training. Because most of the time, the Turned zombie is slower than the other zombies, and they can't really catch them. Now, if you're camping on somewhere like the Catwalk, it's amazing. Like, it just walks down the line and kills them all and saves you a ton of ammo. But on maps like this, where there's not really, or at least I don't like to camp on this map, there's probably a really good spot that I'm just not aware of, / I suck at the game, so I probably couldn't do it. But the highest round I got to on this map, I believe, was 37, maybe? So if that gives you any insight to how my skill is, then take what you will from it. I decided to leave the nuke, kill a few more zombies with my death machine. Once it starts double flashing, I like to pick them up.
Salute!
I completely missed the teleporter for some reason. And here I am.
Better be good. Cost enough. Don't worry, guys. Nikolai is coming.
Yep, I get
for
Blast
you.
Furnace, and then I screw up, and I'm like, oh crap.
Da, boom.
And then I get Turned, which is, Turned's okay, it's like I said before. Good for camping. And now I don't really know what goes on here, because my Turn zombie just doesn't kill this one right there. And even my bullets don't kill it, which is a little weird, but whatever. Game to be game. Now I think Kino Der Toten really stands out in 2024. Or doesn't stand out, but it's definitely still playable. And it's really fun. I do grab alchemical here because I'm starting to need some ammo. I hit it. I don't really get a lot out of it, though. I will be honest. I get a few.
Don't slip in the slime.
I think another one of the games that I'm definitely gonna play as like a video is Hunter Called Wild, because I really like that game. I suck at it, but I like it. So it's pretty fun. Round 11 is a good round. I believe I get a dog round this round? Yeah.
Fetch me their soul.
Conveniently right after I use
They're
my
trying to fetch our souls again.
alchemical.
Woo.
This is
Die,
my
demon
favorite
spawn.
spot for dog rounds. That in the jug corner. I usually camp during dog rounds because they are very fast and they can get hard to control. I don't really use the thunder gun a lot in this game. I just had to link the teleporters again because I know I'm gonna have to upgrade my thunder gun when possible. I like to upgrade the thunder gun when I'm out of ammo since it doesn't really get a massive increase. It only gets a few, well, it gets a lot more ammo, it gets double its ammo, but it also gets an extension to the mag, which doesn't really need that because usually once you shoot it, you'll have plenty of time to reload. The only thing I don't like about the thunder gun, and don't hate me, I love the thunder gun to death, and I think it's the best wonder weapon ever. Granted, I haven't played a ton of different COD Zombies maps. I've played all of the Black Ops 3 maps. All of the the Final Reich and Groston House in World War II. I've played Zombies in Spaceland. I've played Kino on BO1. I've played 5. I've played Ascension and Call of the Dead. And I played, I forget, one other map. Buried, that's what I played. Anyways, here I take a pause because I'm on a phone call with my uncle. He called me. So I had to pause the game for a second. But don't worry, I get right back into it shortly. I just had to pick up that call. Here I get hit a couple times. I almost go down.
Oh, that smells disgusting. Like my fourth wife. She pretty though.
Nikolai has the most out-of-pocket quotes. And Richthofen is such a psycho. He's a maniac.
Hachi! I have issue.
And if you see this video, good for you. If you enjoy it, maybe send it to your friends because I'd like to have a half-decent experience on YouTube. I mean, it's not like I want it to be my job or nothing stupid like that, but I really do enjoy playing video games. And I guess if I can do that and also push content out to other people. Here I get hit a bunch for some reason because the Nova Crawlers are obnoxious.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned!
I try not to cut out anything from my clips. The only parts I will cut out are loading screens and game crashes. I don't cut out downs or nothing like that. I don't really like it when people do that. It gives the false word that you're better than you actually are. And that's just kind of lame. If you suck, you suck. Just play the game more and then get better. Now I do manage to reload for that max ammo, because I'm not a total moron and I reload before picking it up, just so I maximize my money. The turn zombie just stands here. I stab him because why not? I sit here and do it an obnoxious amount of times. He gets killed. For some reason I stand here and try to knife this Nova Crawler because I thought it would be funny.
Guys, slime thing! Die! Die!
I do hit the teleporter here to go upgrade my
Hurry, come on!
ICR.
A weapon
I get Thunderwall, and then I'm like,
Soviet.
that's good, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I have a Thunder Gun.
I can have more drink.
So I get it. I get turned again, which is kind of lame. I pick up the film, but I don't use it because I don't end up teleporting back. I don't think. Or I just forgot to do it or whatever. Not like it's that important to the map. I almost go down here. I don't screw it up. I get a nice little train going. I accidentally go through the door thinking I'm gonna die, but I don't. For some reason, while trying to slide, I accidentally go prone here, which is what happened.
Break time over now.
I went down because when I slid, I, prone. I stay back, just try to stay alive. This is gonna be my last quick revive, though. Which is kind of embarrassing that they're all gone at round 14, but that's fine. I'm not exactly a high rounds player. Or am I an Easter egg player? The only few Easter eggs that I've done is the Final Reich. If you want to count the music Easter eggs, then this one. And, Lullaby for a Dead Man on Verrucht. And then I also have done the Giant Easter egg. And I tried to do the Der Eisendrache Easter egg. I usually opt for the Wolf Bow on that map. I know it's the easiest to get, which is why I love it so much. I don't exactly have the greatest of aim. And the Storm Bow, getting it, requires some at least halfway good aim. So I tend to mess that up a lot and go down trying to get it. The only time I build a Storm Bow is if I have other people with me. Like I have a trusting friend that will hold the last zombie for me so I can do the steps. Which, turns out randoms don't really like to do that. Although nobody likes to hold the last zombie, so I don't make fun of them. I wouldn't make fun of them too bad. Even though I totally would, because I totally can.
This is proper socialist reform.
Anyways, I have a pretty good time on this map. It's pretty fun. At least Kino is. And I probably won't talk for a ton more, because I'm kind of things to say. If something comes to my mind, I'll say it. But I will be quiet for a minute.
Fetch me their soul!
Let's play fetch the grenade, demon spawn! Why am I so heavy now?
Anyway, so far I'm doing alright. Enjoying it.
Did you guys hear that voice? What's that smell? Maybe I shorted.
Nikolai? Well, he's not the weirdest character because Richtofen exists. And obviously Richtofen is worse when it comes to that stuff, but I take another down because I get stuck. I kicked myself over this down.
You see what happened to me? There were thousands.
At this point, the only thing that's on my mind is stay alive. So I buy Jug, because why not? I go around, almost die if I didn't have Jug. And then I realize, oh crap, I don't have any more quick revives. I take a look and it's like, well, God forbid, I have 4 downs. Anyway, 3 downs. Anyways, I push up, I try to get back to my train. And let me know if you like the style of recording while I play or recording over my gameplay. Because I can try to do both. Just the audio quality is bad, but that's my mic is because it's bad. And I have a random question. Do you guys happen to enjoy mayo on hamburgers? I don't know why, but I've been really enjoying that. I know it doesn't matter to what we're doing at all here, but I just felt like it needed to be mentioned for some odd reason.
Don't slip in the slime!
So I'm going to spend about an hour and 10 minutes on this video, or I have. So it took a little while to figure everything out afterwards. That was just the recording and the voiceover. It is slightly boring to do this, to watch the video a couple times, but whatever. Barely survive. I have to reload. I think the turn saved my life. I start killing some zombies, I get stuck, and that's game over. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then spread the word. I enjoyed making it, and catch you guys later.